Hello again, everyone. Yesterday I showed you how to design a topic for your Moodle page using pages, and now I wanted to show you how you can add some other really exciting Moodle activities for you to work on with your class. The first activity I'm going to show you how to use is a glossary. So I'm going to use the topic that I've already designed, Embracing Diversity, and to make a glossary I'm going to use the same friendly button, add an activity or resource. I'll go into the side bar here and I'll cruise down to find the activity called a glossary. This is really helpful. A glossary is essentially a collaborative list of words and definitions that a class can access. However, it's really powerful for us in English because we can list techniques, we can list quotations, we can list judgment statements, we can list themes, we can list key vocabulary words, and the possibilities of using this are endless. Once you've designed a glossary, all you've essentially done is set up an area of your Moodle page for students to upload their own work. So the sky's the limit. So I'm going to name my glossary Embracing Diversity Key Thematic Vocabulary. And again, the same thing as I do with my Moodle pages, I always copy and paste the name into a description just to save typing anything new. And that's it. That's all you have to do to design a glossary, is come up with the idea of using a glossary. Close it down, don't worry about any of these, and click on Save and Return to Course. Shazam, there is my glossary. And if I click on it, this is what the students see when they enter. They will see a whole bunch of glossaries, and all you say to them is, I want you to add a new entry. This is what the students see. And this is really where you can have heaps of fun with it. Based on the concept they put in and the definition they put in, you can make sure that your glossary is useful for whatever activity you want to do in English. One activity I like to do with the glossary activity is set up a list of thematic vocabulary for the course and have students come up with definitions and explain how these words are important for the topic. All you have to do to set this up is put this list of vocabulary up on the board for the students to see, and then assign them a word to give a definition for. They put the word in the concept box. It may be something like, what is diversity? And then they could set up, and this is where you can have total freedom over the activity. Usually I set this up in a page separately. Set up a definition. The definition of diversity is, and I always get them to do something a bit more detailed than that and say something like, diversity is important for our topic because diversity can be not just cultural but also gender, sexuality, or experiences, and use that as a thematic approach to learning a whole range of vocab. Again, what I do then is a student would do this and go down and press Save Changes, and then all of a sudden as a class we've built up this diversity side of things. And once you get a lot of terms up, students can browse through and they can use feedback by clicking on the editing cog down here. And the teacher can edit to give feedback or change it, or the students can as well. So that's how to set up a glossary, and I really encourage you to try that because a glossary is an amazing Moodle activity set up for your students to work on Moodle on their devices next year. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.